Good morning. It's Malcoma with FTD and me. And today is my birthday. I am so excited and grateful to be living another day. I thank God that I have what I would consider great health. I can walk, I can talk, I can think, and I can make decisions. So I feel like I'm in great health. You hear the cars going by. I am here for the first time, spending a birthday at my husband Kenneth's resting place. And some may say, why is she at that grave for her birthday? Why does she always go to that grave? Because this is where I can let my mind rest. I can express myself, and I just feel close to him right now. It's just been a little over 30 days, and the only thing I can tell you to do is to let me walk through my path, and when it's your turn, you walk through yours. I would never tell anyone how to move from day to day. First birthday with him in heaven. Not really melancholy, but just feels a little different because typically, I kiss him in the morning and say, guess what today is? And he'd look at me like, guess what today is? And I would tell him that it's my birthday. And he said, mm-hmm. Then he'd go back to doing his little rocking thing with his eyes closed. And this year I don't get that. But what I do get is an opportunity to express how I feel rather than bottle it up and pretend that it doesn't exist, or put a mask over my face and pretend that there isn't any pain at all. I get an opportunity to do typically what every year we do. We'd have breakfast together. So I have my little apple thing. I have, of course, my coffee because Starbucks gives me a free coffee or some type of pastry free every year for on your birthday. You got to go on your birthday, and you have to be a Starbucks member. And I'm not really giving out a lot of free publicity, but that's just what it is today. And that's what I usually do every year anyway. It's nothing different. As I stated before, this is the path that I always would walk when I would take my early morning walk, which would be about this time in the morning anyway. I'm just so grateful that I have a place to know that I have done everything that I could do for him, and have placed him in a place where that he knew where he was going. It wasn't like we didn't make any conversations or decisions together in reference to this. I'd like to say to those who are on the path still towards caregiving, to give yourself a lot of grace. And some say give yourself some grace. Give yourself a lot of grace, because you give out of a teapot that sometimes you barely have a drop left. But don't beat yourself up. Many times I would ask myself, even now, did I do everything that I could do? Did I fight as hard as I could have fought? Was there something different I could have said or done? And at the end of the day, the answer is you've done everything you can do. Everything you can do. God has given me peace over the advocacy work that I did, not just for him, but for others as well. And he's still giving. I don't know if I've mentioned before, but I chose brain donation. Not that I chose it to be, a gruesome thing to do, but I chose it because we as African Americans especially, we want everything provided, a cure provided, something that we don't have to do any work for, and that is not the case. You're going to have to give to get some answers. And I chose to do brain donation because we really don't like doing donations. We take our hearts, we take our lungs, we take our everything with us to heaven, or wherever we go, wherever you believe in, and you forget about those that you've left behind that has to continue to struggle because there's no research done. And research is also based upon ethnicity, believe it or not. African Americans are a little different than the Caucasians when we look at how your body may react to things. We can believe it or we don't have to. That's your choice. But I did choose brain donation so that there would be an autopsy of his brain to give an accurate, to give me an accurate cause of, did he have FTD? Did he have Alzheimer's? Did he have both? Did he have a mixture of that and Parkinson? I'd like to know what challenge my husband fought through and championed through, rather than just take, he's gone. And what's on the certificate is frontotemporal degeneration. That's great, but he has children, grandchildren. I'm sure there'll be great-grandchildren that this may impact at some point. So to do that, as well as to be able to give to others and whatever they use his brain for in research. Now, we're hoping this isn't a Henrietta Lacks moment, but I chose to do that. And I am ecstatic that somewhere in Florida, he is still giving back. He's still in the educating field because they're using it to learn, and I'm happy about that. Today is going to be a great day. It is a great day. I have at least one person that's going to come over that I've never met, and we're going to just enjoy life. I know I'm going almost 8 minutes talking, but I just wanted to just come here to say happy birthday to myself, because you better celebrate yourself. Always celebrate yourself. And to say that, this is my first one. It's different, but it's not going to be the last one that's going to be different, because God is not going to reverse the blessing that he has already done. Because I feel like Kenneth is blessed to not have to deal with the foolishness that we're still continuing with when we look at our world today. And also to do my journaling. I come here and I write. I get clarity where I can write, and that's what I'm going to do. And then we'll move on with the day. We'll pick up where we left off, and like I said, today, give yourself grace. That's the word for the day, grace. Give yourself some grace. You get stressed, walk away, take a moment and breathe, come back, do what you need to do, okay? Even if you need to take a meditation class, 10 minutes will make a difference. Thank you for listening. Again, this is Malcolma with FTD and Me, and that is FTDANDME. And you have a beautiful day. Bye.